unsue it no more. I'm going to be changing the wheel on my race bike, and I'm going to be using the Pro model to do that. First, I'm going to let the air out of the wheel. Using the valve stem core wrench to do that. Take the dog block, move it in the spot that we've got indicated on the frame. And the reason I want to do that is that I want to line it up with the bead breaker. Right here. So I set this on top, use it as my press plate. Do the same thing. Now I'm going to move the dog block to fit the rim. Hand clamps on the rim. The reason that I want to do that is that I'm removing the rim or the tire from the rim of the wheel so it locks in quite easier. Push the rim in here, in the flat part of this cam, lock it in. Take the hand clamps off. Take my spray lube. It's the only time that the top part of this wheel and tire get wet when you're using the spray. Make sure it's locked in tight. I'm going to use the demount part of the bar to take the tire off. Come in here and engage that rubber. I push down on the tire and I bring the very tip of the demount tip to the edge. And I place it about 7 o'clock. The first part of the tire off. Now I'm going to take the second part off. Again, placing the tip at the edge. Using the bar as leverage, cranking the bar back, engaging the tire. Got it off. Now, I need to put the new tire on. I'm going to take our paste that we use to put tires on. I'm going to put this paste all the way here in the drop center of this wheel, all the way around. I'm also going to put a little bit from 10 to 2 on the top part of the rim. Now I'm going to place some on my tire. I'm going to place it on the back side of the tire and up underneath here from 10 to 2. I'm going to just push that on. Taking the 2-prong end of the mount-demount bar, placing it at the 7 o'clock position. Walk the bead back, using my yellow thing to keep the bead in place, and put that at about 3 o'clock. I'm going to use my body weight to put the tire on, put my hand on the handle, the tire goes on. Remove the yellow thing. Take the tire out of the clamps. air the tire up, and then we're gonna balance it.
One side. So you're going to let the heavy portion of the wheel sink by gravity. So what we're trying to do here is find the light portion of the wheel. I'll slow it down or it'll just go back and forth. There's no prefer denatured alcohol. It doesn't leave an oily residue behind. Rubbing alcohol will not work. So you want to clean thoroughly the inside, degrease it. Self-adhesive weights stick extremely well to clean surfaces. So after you've thoroughly cleaned the top, I'm going to be using to attach the weights finally and turn this 90 degrees and see what it does. If it goes down, you have too much weight. If it goes up, you need to add more. So clearly here, I need to add quite a bit more weight. It's moving pretty rapidly. I'm going to grab 3 more squares. And in my toolbox, I usually keep some test squares just for doing what I'm doing here. We'll try this again. We'll check it at 90, see if it goes up or down. So here, we're still traveling up. So my 7 squares, probably not quite enough. And if you're going to use a nice chrome weight, you might want to just use some of the cheaper unchrome ones for your test weights. So I have an almost perfect balance here. The wheel's moving ever slightly a little down now, like I have too much. Actually, it's pretty good. I can check my work on the other side, see what it does. If I have consistency in either non-movement or very slow movement, I would say that's good to go. So then we're going to do a final attachments of our weights up at the top. And you can split the sides if you want, just clean both sides. But it's going to balance fine, even if you have a full strip of weights on one side. It's going to be a perfect balance for you.